Hi again, it's Monday here today, and I'm just posting this. It's Monday evening because I've just gotten home and it's dark. I was just taking some photos down of the sunset at the lake, which is great, and we saw a hippo, and we're going out in the morning to do some sunrise photos, so that'll be good. Today's been an interesting day, kind of full of ups and downs. We went and interviewed some of the guys that the Antipas knows in Kondele, and one of them was a guy called Saul, and he was telling us a story about his life and how he was educated and then he couldn't get a job after he finished school, even though he was educated, and he got married, and then his wife left him for a richer man, and then they had a daughter, and the daughter stayed with him until she was four, and then he couldn't look after her anymore, and so she now lives with his sister, and she's now 8, and he took us to his house, and which is in the slums, and so that was an interesting kind of day. It's sad for him. We saw some of the children in the slums as well, and it was funny because I'm trying to take contrasting photos, and the children aren't used to cameras, so when they see a camera they all smile and laugh and they look like they're the happiest little things ever, even though they're probably not. And another thing was quite funny. We were sitting there, and Jacinta's very good to be around because she asks them all the questions that and she knows about all the areas, and she knows the history of Kenya and when things went on, and she knows stuff. So she was asking him questions, and we were talking to him. He still has the bed there for his daughter at the bottom of his bed, and I was photographing some things, and then I looked over and Jacinta's there on her iPad in this parallel universe we were in where, Jacinta's on an iPad with full Wi-Fi service in the middle of the slums in Kisumu. So I got a photo of that. But then we came home this afternoon, and I photographed. Jacinta plays the violin, and she's been a violin teacher for a long time back in Australia, and she hasn't been teaching it here because she doesn't like the idea of teaching the middle class, and upper class students violin, because they're usually children that don't want to learn. But she started last week with the 5 little ones here, and so when it was amazing. I could not believe they've had one lesson, and today they came out, and Fiddy, the little one, was able to play the little song, the busy, busy, stop, stop song that she does with them to teach them, and he was playing. It's the second time he's picked up the violin, so it was very, very cute. So I got photos of that as well. So it's been a kind of an up and down day. Like, it was quite upsetting listening to Saul's story, and it was quite confronting seeing it, and where we went. Apparently, it was still quite clean, but it was the slums, and apparently, that was a good slum. So we're going to go see some more somewhere else later. But then, coming home and having the little kids here and seeing them, playing violins, for goodness sake, so sweet. Anyway, so that's been my day today, and hopefully I can post some photos soon. Talk to you soon.